Okay, November 2024, Austin, Texas. How's the market? Let's jump in. All right, here we go with the Austin Board of Realtor data. This is where I'm contriving all my data from to find out what's going on. How's the market? People so often are asking, how's the market, Paulie? What's happening? Should I buy? Should I sell? And so that's what motivates me to do these videos for my clients, for my investors, for people looking to sell, buy their first home. Because, hey, look, Austin Board of Realtors tracks the data and shows us trends year over year. However, it's the month over month data that shows us what's trending, what's been going on, what's happening right now. And so that's my interpretation of these reports, is to find out what's happening right now and to give you some further insight on whether you should buy or sell real estate in the greater Central Texas, Austin area. Now we're encompassing Travis County and Williamson County. And so we'll jump right in off the top at Travis County. The median sales price was $515,000. That's up $5,000 from the previous month, which was nice because October saw a plus $10,000 in median sales price from September. So we're seeing a nice little trend here moving into the holiday December month. Now new listings down 400 homes. October was down 200 homes. And so we're seeing a slowdown ramping up, oxymoron there for you, on the number of new listings. It's going down, and that number is speeding up for the number of new listings coming to market. It's increasingly becoming slower. Active listings is down 600 homes. October was down 300 homes, so same thing. Current active listings on the market that are actively for sale is increasingly lowering. So pending sales equal to almost identical, 1,009 homes pending in Travis County. Last month, in the previous month, October, 1,006. The previous month before that, 1,089. So we're seeing a constant in demand, right around 1,000 homes, while new listings to market and active listings to market is beginning to shrink, while the median sales price is edging upwards. Average days on market 75, previous month 73, previous month from that 80. So that number is kind of sitting tight. It's lowered a little bit from the September number of 80 days on market, but in August it was 69. And so that number is a little high for what we typically would like to see as far as average days on market. But remember, properties that are sitting longer, we know this, are not priced right, because when properties are priced right, buyers will make an offer within 2 to 4 weeks. We're seeing that as a common thing that happens over time in real estate. Under 1.5 million, 30 to 45 days, your home should not be sitting on the market a long period of time. So overall summary for Travis County is that inventory and active listings are coming down, and the median sales price is edging upwards. And while the average days on market is sitting tight, you should know that when you put your property on the market and there's less properties available, that if you do the right thing and choose the right professional who can position you correctly to be able to get multiple showings, it's still possible that your property can sell at or over asking price. Still happening. But you got to understand the market. You got to understand the numbers. And so for Travis County, it's a nice little thing to see, with the supply going down and demand remaining relatively strong. Okay, let's pop over to Williamson County, $423,000 for the median sales price. That's up $3,000 from the previous month. October was up $5,000 from the previous month. And so again, a nice little trend moving into the December holiday month, with the median price points nudging upwards. New listings down 300, active listings down 300. By the way, new listings down 40%. 300 homes less on the market. 300 homes less new listings, down 40% for new listings, down 10% for active listings. And so those are bigger chunks. 300 homes doesn't sound like a lot, but for Williamson County, new listings, that was down 40%. The previous month was about even. Active listings also previous month about even. So Williamson County moving a little bit slower than Travis County. We saw Travis County numbers coming down a little bit more dramatically. Williamson County numbers being a little bit more steady. Last month, pretty even from the prior month. October, pretty even from the prior month from September. This month of November numbers is moving towards minus 300 for new and active listings. So supply beginning to nudge downwards while median sales price nudging upwards. Average days on market for Williamson County, 71, that's up 6 days. And last month it was 65 days. And then the previous month from that was 72 days. So the average days on market is hanging around 70-ish days on the market. Remember this again, I have to reiterate this. I have to repeat this because the average days on market is such a tricky thing if you don't know what's really going on. A home that's priced right, within 30 to 45 days, you should get an offer under 1.5. Things change a little bit in the upper echelon of price points. But let's talk about, should I sell my home right now? Should I buy a home right now? Look, for the month of January, we know traditionally, I'm looking at the numbers from January 2024, is that December month is the slowest month for sales of the year. Slowest month for sales of the year. And so January is the second slowest month for sales of the year. Stay tuned for the December numbers that come out early January, because I'll do a full market review on what's happened in totality for 2024 in Travis and Williamson County. But look, December is the slowest month. January is the second slowest month. Then February, things begin to pick up. So putting your home on the market in December or January, we're mid towards end of December right now, is probably not a good idea unless you have to and you're trying to time to go buy another property. Somebody's passed away. You have some sort of scenario where you have to sell, or you really need to sell. Then look, put your property on the market. Be strategic. The biggest mistake people make, I see, is trying to start high and then chasing down the market as people lose interest, because your property being on the market is like a banana. People want fresh bananas. They don't want the stale bananas. They want the bananas sitting around bruised with fruit flies flying around, and no one's gonna pick up those bruised bananas, that stale fruit. People want fresh. And so if you don't get that fresh, if you don't take advantage of that fresh opportunity when you first come to market, buyers will just pass you by, and as the weeks go by, they think, well, this guy's not motivated. This lady is, maybe there's something wrong with her home. When in fact, you just had a bad strategy, and because you were slow to adjust, now you're sitting on the shelf, your stale bread, your bruised bananas, nobody wants to see the property, and then that is almost always a losing situation for you to sell your home. Certainly, it's a losing scenario for you to get the highest price possible. The market is your enemy in regards to time. So you want to sell your property faster, because it will absolutely mean you selling for more. So having the right strategy in place to attract the right buyers, hey, that's why I had to adjust my marketing strategies to implement something that I was able to offer to people to say, hey, look, here's something new, here's something aggressive where we can get dozens of showings in the first 7 to 14 days and multiple offers on what buyers will tell us what the highest price they're willing to pay right now. And that's a new strategy that I've just implemented to be able to take advantage, because, hey, look, January things are going to be a little bit better than December, but February, very quickly, we're gonna start seeing things heat up. February and March and April, it's prime time, baby. Those are the months that you're going to want to be able to take full advantage to sell your property. However, even in those months, you want the right strategy to make sure people aren't swiping right and moving on because they think your price is too high. How often do you shop for overpriced items? All right, now, should I buy a property right now? It's December 2024. Hey, look, there are plenty of opportunities. We just went over seeing Travis County and Williamson County supply numbers coming down a little bit, and it's end of year. So if you're on the market right now and you have your home listed, hey, you want to sell, you have to sell, or you really need to sell. And so buyers, hey, for resale homes, look, take advantage. Work with a professional who can go in there and extract that inside market information to find out how can we get the best deal possible by finding out what's going on with this situation, what's going on with their motivation, to be able to negotiate better terms. For new home builders, it's like the end of year sales for car sales. Hey, look, these builders, they're trying to get their homes off their books. So there are plenty of incentives out there on new homes. It's just a matter of who's got what and how well can we negotiate it. Now, look, for new homes, people take for granted the fact that they're just walking in on the lot and communicating with these new home builder representatives whose priority and duty is to the home builder, and just thinking that they're gonna get a good deal. Hey, never walk into court without your own attorney, which is why you want somebody who you're not gonna pay for. The lenders, the builders are gonna pay for the agent compensation to be able to negotiate and explore different possibilities or opportunities for you to still be able to get a great deal. A majority of homeowners who buy a new home are unrepresented. Big mistake. Big mistake. And it's not just because I'm sitting over here on this side of the ball and I'm an agent who's gonna get compensation. Yeah, Paul, but you just saying that because you're gonna get compensation. True, I am gonna get compensation, and I treat everybody like family. I know for a fact that you're gonna get a better deal. You're gonna have somebody looking out for you in ways that you couldn't look out for yourself, ways that you couldn't look out for yourself in the transaction, and you're only at a disadvantage from not being represented, walking into a legal situation worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Forget about the compensation. That's peanuts compared to what's really on the line, which is hundreds of thousands of dollars for you to buy a property. Now look, December's coming up. Next month, January's coming up. We're in December. The December numbers are coming up. And so stay tuned for next month, because we're gonna take a look at a full year in review for 2024 and talk about what's going on with the industry, because while things have changed legally with what we do and how we receive compensation, one thing hasn't changed: the relationship. Being able to connect with people and provide service and be paid for that service, and know that there's plenty of opportunities for sellers and for buyers in this market if you're motivated to sell, and if you're motivated and financially qualified to buy. Hey, hit me up to hear more about what's going on for the inside market information in your neighborhood, the free market analysis that I can provide, a custom valuation for your property, or just a consultation to hear more about how can I take advantage to programs that help pay my down payment as a buyer, to off-market properties that we're providing to investors and home buyers, to some of the strategies, as I mentioned before, a strategy to be able to produce dozens of showings, multiple offers in as little as 7 to 14 days. If you're not communicating and having a conversation and being in a relationship with people who are going outside the box, then look, you're gonna get caught flat-footed, and you're not gonna be able to get the best deal possible when this market still is flush with opportunities for those who are willing to go out there and get it. Your vision, my mission. Talk to you soon.